What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to This Merchant Life. Decided I was going to play more because I feel like it. Also, we got a good deal on hides, and you can't just turn off the game when you've got a good deal on hides. I mean, come on, that's how life works. If you find a solid deal on well-manufactured tannery, you have to take it. You do. And so we will buy all of this up because this is about to make us some money. About to get the moolah. All right, so we've got a poor mercenary. We can take people back to Arrow. Where are we right now? So there's people on the road to Woodford that we can fight, or we can take refugees to Arrow. I'm thinking we actually just stay up in Woodford for right now. I mean, it's pretty safe up in here, so we might as well, right? I'll probably hire on a little bit more help just because we're going to be doing combat. We got a burly peasant and a hunter right here, and I'm sure we'll make the money back when we go to Woodford, so let's go. We'll get this combat all out of the... Oh, we're getting attacked from two directions. Interesting. I don't think I've ever seen that happen before. All right. Well, we'll put like a mercenary and a guardsman over here. We'll put a guardsman and a local hunter over here. And hopefully these guys are bad at their jobs. If he ends up rolling really well, he could absolutely defeat us, but he'd have to roll pretty ridiculously well. And in fact, we won the tie right there. See, in the previous episode, I was lamenting why they won the ties. I wonder if it just takes turns. Like, if you win a tie, it swaps it over to them winning a tie. I don't know. Either way, we just won on the road, which means we got paid, which means we've got money. Yay, our debit has increased in life. In addition, it looks like our reputation has gone up a little bit. At this market, the prices are not as good as I had hoped. Oh, I was hoping for a full 40, but you know, sometimes you can't get the full 40. I'm going to sell. Let's just see how much money we can pile up here. In the end, don't think we made a whole lot off the last couple of hides that we sold. Probably would have been better to carry a mixed shipment in between locations. But I just don't care, man. It's just, let's see, oh, we can get into combat again. Well, I mean, if I can just farm that out and make money, yeah. Let's explore. Woodford is where it all started. This Merchant Life trademark. You drifted aimlessly after coming back to your homeland and found yourself working in Woodford as a wood splitter, swinging a rand axe to chop timber into varied-sized pieces. A merchant came through town, and you ended up saving his life in the forest, and he promised you a trade caravan for saving him, waiting for you in Randos. You took your savings, grabbed your pack, and walked to Randos, and that's how it all started. I can socialize with wood splitters, I can pay a visit to my old employer, or I can split some timber. Let's go visit our old employer. You pay a visit to Jed Brannigan, the self-styled Earl of Timber, in a position to give himself any title he saw fit in the imaginary kingdom of Timber. He settled down one way in the theoretical pecking order. Still, he's a good sort and points out trajectory left without getting your last paycheck. Oh, nice. I like money. Money's good. Money's always a solid gamble. Well, we're not going to make a whole lot of money here. Is anything going up or down in between these locations? No. So it looks like making money on the way to Randos is probably going to be the best way to do this. And then we'll go to the tavern. We will hire whoever we can in all fair. Wow, that guy's expensive. We will hire a peasant, I suppose. Wait, what's up with my security? Yeah, hire a soldier, hire a peasant. I don't know if I need him for 5 trips. It's a little bit pricey. How much do I get paid? 800? So if I hired all those guys, it comes out to like 500-ish, I think. I wasn't looking specifically at the amount that they were costing. I think it was like 550. I'll still make like 250 off the top. And I would like to make sure that we do things safely, so let's go back to Randos and see if we can make some money. And there's our combat right there. Now, I'm guessing that since we're in a low-level area, I'm probably just being paranoid, but I hate losing combat, so I'm trying really hard not to do it lately. Like, we lost a lot of combat in the first episode before we caught onto the learning curve, and we're like, damn, it's possible to lose this game explosively if the dice don't go your way. You can get put to sleep with a quickness. They can put you night-night real fast. So I'm trying to avoid that right now. It's not good for my reputation. It's not good for my self-worth either. Ooh, we've got good hide prices right here. Yeah, sure. I'll take the hides. Hopefully we can find a place to offload those and make a little bit of cash. Do I have any skill points right now? I do not. We need to make 5,000 gold in 20 days, which somehow I don't feel like we're really going to have that much of a problem. If we take somebody to Arrow, we'll get 260 bucks. Let's explore town real fast. You have won a second prize in a beauty contest. You are immediately suspicious since you are almost certain that you never entered any... I thought they were going to get me with the joke right there. They're like, you are immediately suspicious since you have been horribly ugly your entire life. I'm like, touche developers. You got me. You got me. You've always felt like you were entitled to some kind of award for your looks, so maybe this is it. I will I'm just gonna collect. I'm beautiful, and I'm not gonna... No! Perhaps it was obvious that it was all a scam. Few beauty contests are headquartered in a dingy valley, after all. Luckily, you managed to fight them off before they're able to steal your coins, though it cost you some nasty injuries. Well, I mean, I'd rather lose a heart. I wonder how I get a heart back. Is there a way for me to get a heart back? I want a heart back. Well, I'm gonna have to get that heart back at some point. For right now, there's not really a lot of missions. Like, we could go down to Arrow, I guess, and take some peasants down there. The downshot to that is that, like, really, do we need it? Like, really? I guess I'll take them down to Arrow. Why not? Take them down to Arrow City. Gonna travel on the road because it isn't pretty. Oh, there's a highwayman. This guy was the badass one, though. I'm gonna persuade him. I mean, realistically, the chance of taking him out while the whole... taking him out of the whole enterprise of robbing you are pretty slim, when it's especially his raison d'etre. This is what he does for a living, and it isn't any obvious reason for him to just let you go. Still, you offer him a job instead and he accepts. They're not all so bad, these highwaymen and women, but most of them. Oh, really? I gave him a job, huh? See, you give somebody employment, and they're not going to do robbery and stuff. We have to fight demons, apparently. I don't know why demons are out here on the road. They look like big-ass bugs to me, but... Oh, shit, he's kind of hardcore. We could lose this. We could lose this, like, badly. Yeah, I was going to say, we're going to lose this badly. Yeah, he's got, like, a +4, man. Like, God. I wish there was some semblance of, like, reason to the way combat swings in this game. Like, sometimes it's just horribly difficult, and other times it's a cakewalk, and you don't struggle at all. Enemy victory, that's it. No goods lost. You know. It is what it is. As long as I didn't lose any of my Ooh, hi. Did he take all my hides? Dude, I think he took all my hides. I'm pretty sure he stole all my hides, even though it said no goods lost. It must have been a bug, because it said no goods lost, didn't it? On the screen, it said no goods lost, and now all of my goods are gone. Shit, we could have made money over here. Damn! I'm not going back to Randos. We can take a letter to Lancer, which might work out. There's a decent price on ale over here, so we might be able to get away with that for a little bit. Yeah, let's go ahead and we'll load up, see what we can get done here. We can take a guardsman, a brawler, or a monk. I suppose, why not? I mean, we gotta go to dangerous places anyways, so we might as well bring them with us, and frankly, it seems like we get attacked a lot. The brawler has left, and so that should be a mission for us. Good. Deserters on the road to Archon. I will take that mission, and then we will hire some more security here. I will take... Sure, I'll take you guys. That gives me a 4. No, that gives me a 6. I'm sorry, I know how to add. And then at the market, we've got average prices right now for our ale. Everything else is kind of screwy as far as prices go, but that should make us a smooth grand and get us back up there. And then we'll recover from that loss of hides. We will recover. It's just going to take us a trip or two. And so I'll grab as much grain as I can, and then we will head back to... Did I take that mission? Let me make sure I got the mission. Okay, I got the mission. Good. I just wanted to make sure, man. I'm tired of doing dumb shit on the internet. I'm trying to be smarter, okay? I'm trying to do better at life. We've got a badass-looking dude over here who's going to attack us from the left side. All right, so we got that right there. This should be an easy combat. See what I mean? Like, some of the combats are like cakewalks, and then other times it's like they throw a monster at you that's just like, good lord. I don't know how to fight like a giant rhinoceros beetle bug. They're scary, man. They got the clickety-clackety legs, and they like take you out with that big, weird hooked horn thing on their faces. I don't mess with creatures that have hooked horn things on their faces, bro. We'll go ahead and sell that stuff off, and we single-handedly shifted the market downwards. Prices over here are not looking super great right now, so we'll probably want to look for a mission. Oh, we don't have anything, though. Bummer. We've got no skill points either, actually, surprisingly enough. I was hoping our trading would do a little bit better. How's our security looking right now? We lost 2 of our wards. And everybody else here is expensive as hell right now. I'm just going to go to Arrow then. We don't have any goods, so we don't have to worry about getting robbed. What is the nature of the soul? What is a ghost? If you believe in such things, and what does it want? Those questions are not of much interest to a ghost hunter. This much becomes quickly apparent when you talk to one. They are single-minded individuals who have a job to do and don't give it too much thought beyond that. He wants me to buy salt, iron, and silver, but I don't have any of that, so unfortunately he can be on his way. We got paid a little bit for that mission right there. Missions that we have going on is we have a travel. We got bandits on the road to Archon. I think I'm okay with that, although that will necessitate paying a little bit of cash. Ooh, wow, prices are kind of bad right now. Prices are a little rough. We've never been out to Oxtown. Might be worth swinging out that way. I don't know. Or we could go down to this safe area down here in Mandrake and Bryce and all that, although it looks like we need to have a trade permit of some kind to get down to here. Yeah, I think we gotta level up our... merchanting. Well, I mean, if there's nothing else to do, if I can get help for cheap enough, I have no problem. So we've got the hunter right there. We've got the brawler. So that gives us a smooth 5 or 4. Yeah, that gives us a smooth +4. And then if I take the mission for the combat right there, we'll still make a little bit of money off of it. So we might as well check. That was back on the way to Archon, was it? Okay, yeah, let's go to Archon. Might as well. There's our battle with a club-wielding brigand. A footpad of heavy club renown. Oof. Well, we could lose this one. We won, though, so that's going to shift it slightly in our favor. Continue. Player wins. Okay, well, we got lucky on this one. This one was definitely an even matchup, and even matchups have not been swinging in my direction lately. So that makes me kind of nervous about the whole, like, hey, let's get into a fight thing. Inside this tavern, did we lose our security here? We did. We got monsters on the road to Randos. Randos is north, though, isn't it? We may have to go back up there to get some goods, though. There ain't nothing to sell down here. Unfortunately, we've run into kind of a rough market in this area. Might also be worth going out to Oxtown and just seeing what's going on there. I don't know. For 500, we've still got guys with us for one more trip. So, yeah, let's take the mission to Randos. And if I can hire somebody nice and dirt nasty cheap, that'll give me like a good whatever. Like that was 200, so we'll make 300 off this. We can buy, let me go to the hub real fast, and in the market, there's 54 on those. It's not going to earn us a lot of money. Like I can get a couple stacks of it and just kind of hope for the best. We'll go with like 10 of them. We're not going to make much money off of it, but it's something. To battle with Randos. Oh yeah, it was monsters, wasn't it? That's not a good sign. Yeah, he's got a +4, so this could go either way. Oh, we won. Good. We put him away. Nice. It looks like we're fighting them all from that direction, and so that's going to be our victory right there. Earned a little bit of cash. The caravan pushing alongside the road for a brief respite. You climb down from the cart and pat one of the horses absent-mindedly and check for anything in transit. You stare at piled goods, calculating their worth, and on the ground in front of you, the word grain. They're ants, and they would like some grain. I don't have any grain. Ignore them? The ants don't seem particularly offended, and you don't want to give them any grain, as they would take it as one of their drawbacks of being misunderstood insects. Alright. Yeah, I don't know what the point of that was. You overtake our old wagon with a single worn-out donkey. There's several disheveled-looking peasants walking alongside, and you notice along the wagon itself is a pale middle-aged man who has the unmistakable pallor of the seriously unwell. The merchants see, or the peasants see you and explain hopefully that they are trying to take him 20 to the next healer. Yeah, he can come with us. 2 reputation. We load him in the cart, but it takes us 2 more hours to get to Randos. Fine by me. All we were trying to do on the way to Randos anyways is, of course, the prices are going to be better here. Damn. Alright. Let's buy some goodies over here. We'll buy some of that stuff, and then we'll try to go to Atten, I guess. We'll swing out to Atten, and hopefully we don't get robbed. Here at the market, we are able to sell our hides at a reasonable cost, and we are able to sell our food at a reasonable cost, which puts us at a decent amount of cash. It's not looking too bad. There's wolves on the road to Randos, and then we can take a chest to Serenity, which is right over there. we can explore as well. Food keeps going missing from the caravan. Not much, but it's regular. No one seems to know anything about it, and the horses stamp their hooves in an effort to look innocent. Are you eating it in your sleep, or is some dark magic stealing your Wheaties? The mystery is eventually solved when you find a hound with his nose stuck in a ration basket outside the caravan. It turns slowly towards you, a little mangy, and looks prepared to free. Yeah, let's keep him. You offer calming words and the hound approaches you. It seems to sense that you are happy for it to stay. Having carefully placed the rations out of its reach, it curls up in the caravan. Does it act as a security, or like, what's up with the dog? Do I get like a battle dog? Or like, does my security rating go up? Or like, what happens there? Like, I'm curious about how this battle dog affects me. I mean, it said he was a stray, so he's probably not a battle dog, but you get what I mean. There actually isn't anything over here, so we'll probably have to seek out our success through the acquisition of missions. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of people here who are going to be able to help out at a reasonable price with it. So for 420, we can get a +4 to our combat, and that it pays 600. I mean, it's doable. Or we can just take a chest to Serenity and hope that things are better over here. Let's go to Serenity. So there it is. Easy delivery, 125 gold for doing basically nothing. Here at the market, it looks like wood is at a really good cost, so we'll go ahead and buy some wood here. 19 wood for the future. missions that we have going on. Peasants to Archon. Okay, that's 341. Deserters on the road to Aten. How's security hires looking here? 75 for 425. That'll pay 700. I can hire everybody for 425. Okay, sounds good to me. We'll go back to Aten. Let's travel to here. We'll sell off some of that wood. Patrol of soldiers would be a normal sight, but in these uncertain times, you're never quite sure if they can be trusted. You try to read the expressions of their faces, but they give nothing away. Just pass on by. They turn out to be the good kind, the kind that don't fleece those they're supposed to be protecting. Good. Sounds awesome. Didn't I have a mission? Oh, did I forget to take it? Did I forget to click it? I must have forgot to click it. Damn. Well, 900 for that, and we didn't lose any of our people, so technically we could go back to Randos. We've dropped off the thing that was supposed to be here. We could take a blade to Oxtown for 366. Alright, we can sell wood for 22. I'm more than willing to hold out and see if we can. So for 200 I can get a Soldier of Fortune. Yeah, let's take him. Why not? And then we'll grab that combat mission on the way to Randos. So let's travel. It looks like we're fighting dem monsters. I think they have a +4. We've got a +6. So it shouldn't be too bad. We should have a pretty reasonable chance of taking these guys out, assuming he doesn't roll absolutely incredibly. And so there's a +4 right there. A little bit of extra cash for the pocket. And there are wild things. Animals seem emboldened in these dark times that can smell the blood. You see a bank of wild, cunning eyes. Let's fight some wolves. Let's do this thing. Last time wolves didn't turn out so well for me, though. So, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. I don't know where I should assign most of these guys. It looks like we're getting hit from both sides. Oh, good, and I assigned them wrong, too. That's always a good thing. We won on both fronts, though, so that's good. We've got a victory right there, and then we won on both fronts again, so good for us, man. Sometimes randomness swings your way. Cool, and so our hunter has left the caravan. We've made a little bit of money. Let's go to the market, and they are also not buying at the best price here. Oh, my God. Ale is selling for so much right now. Good Lord. I'm going to sell this off just because I don't want to have it in the cart anymore. I'm going to buy the hides while we're here because they're at a really good price. And I think we'll be able to turn a solid profit right there. If we go to Woodford, there are monsters on the road. We can take a chest to Oxtown. Let's just bounce out to Woodford and see what we can do with the money. Like, I'm pretty sure. So we've got an escort. People standing in the road is always a cause for concern. They want us to help them. I'll agree to help, sure. Extra money, man. Extra money. Where do they want to go? They wanted to go to Aten, which is over there. That's not bad. We could do that. Aten's workable. At 36, that price is not the best, but it's still markedly higher than where we were previously, and so we made like 400 bucks off of it. We can also go with... Ale is still good right there. For 44 more hours, it'll still be good. I'm going to take a chance on it. They only have 6 of it, but hey, at that markup, it's like, why worry about it? Let's go. Let's get there. We are being pursued. Goods lying in the road is a little suspicious, but the wheel furrows make it seem like they were dumped from the cart. Yeah, take them. So we've got some goods. Hell yeah, free money. Guards again, so let's walk on by, and they are respectful guards that are not trying to murder me. I will sell all of my wares over here for a tidy profit. Good Lord. Like an amazing profit. We've got cheap hides over here again, so I will continue to load up on hides. We'll sell some of the free wood we just picked up out of the road, and we will carry on carrying on. I don't know if I want to hire security right now. Didn't I need to go to Aten, though? I did need to go to Aten. Let's go to Aten. A run-in with Rafik. It is Rafik. Somehow it feels as though it is always Rafik. He certainly does cover the miles, you admit, but you seem to pass him with greater regularity on these roads than anybody else. More's the pity. He waves with unfeigned enthusiasm. You are like the sight of the land for a sailor long upon the waves, my friend. Let's talk. Let's share intel. There we go. You tell Rafik about the situation in the market of the town he's heading towards, which you just recently departed. You also sketch out a few rumors of likely price fluctuations in the kingdom you've heard recently. He's very appreciative. He leads in and conspiratorially whispers something about a castle, then he steps back and winks. His demeanor says that he just fed you a very valuable piece of information, but you're not entirely sure what he's talking about. Okay, so Rafik gave us information. Gave us that good stuff. We took people over to here. That gives us 5,000 gold for our second month. Let's go to the market, and we'll see what we can move here. We can move all of those hides at fair market value, and so that was a pretty good trip for us. We're almost sitting at 6,000 gold coins right now. Not bad at all. We actually, like, single-handedly lowered the price of hides over here. Nice. We've got any missions? A blade to Oxtown. They really want that blade to go to Oxtown. I will take the mission to Oxtown because I've never been out there before, and that's really just its curiosity's sake. I will hire security for this run. I'm going to hire a bunch of security for this run. So let's go to Serenity, and then from there we'll go down to Atten. So pretty peaceful. Rafik's wager. You spent long enough on the road, you start to feel as though every caravan, every cart, and every wagon has a distinct audible signature. It's maybe utter nonsense, but you do hear Rafik's caravan approaching before you see it. Somehow you're sure that it will be him peering over the horizon. Duly, he does, and he seems to know that it is you as he gets up and waves from the front of the cart. Your caravan and his come to a halt alongside each other, going in opposite directions. Hail! He shouts in greeting. Good to see you again. We're rivals and friends, and we can respect each other even as we duel. He challenges you and your cart to a race against his. Half a mile back, he passed an old stone building that'll serve as the finish line. Of course, there is a wager involved. Yeah, I'm friendly about it. Clearly, he's confident in his victory. His cart sets off at a blistering pace, but yours is just faster. You easily glide past him and reach the old stone long before him. He's surprisingly magnanimous at defeat and happily hands over coins. Next time, he says, the result will be different. I like money. Money's good. Here at the market, what can I get for cheap? Lumber is on the cheapity cheap right now, so we'll grab cheapity cheap lumber. Do I have any extra skill points? I do. Hooray. So with cheaper lumber, I'm going to go with bargaining prices right now. Oh, that's cart upgrade prices got lower. Okay, I know what I had right there. So cart bargaining prices are a little bit better. Skill tier is... Oh, actually, we can buy all of these if we want to, so we can grab whichever of these we want to. Okay. I'll probably... Cheese it. Cheese it! I do like Cheez-Its, although I don't like Cheez-Its as much as I like Better Cheddars. Better Cheddars are the superior cracker. I'll take a... You know, I don't know why the Brawler's so expensive. He's kind of a garbage character. $6.40 for a guardsman for 4 trips. Well, we are going into dangerous territory, so we might as well front load. I would like to hire you. How come you're not letting me hire you? Interesting. It's not letting me hire them. Okay, we'll get some card upgrades pretty soon anyway. So down to Archon we go. Hopefully things turn out okay. Could be ugly. We've got a highwayman down here. I'm going to persuade him. You try to talk him down, but he's having none of it. Okay. This guy's a little bit... Oh, I have a sword for hire in my empty slot. Okay. I guess we had like a secret slot that was like hidden somewhere? I don't know. Multiple pages or something. We'll go ahead and continue the fight. We've got more than he's got, so... War is what I've got. I say remember that. Blood is what I've got. Yep, stab this guy to death real fast so we can get back on the road. I'm interested in wheeling and dealing and leaving my enemies reeling. There's a highwayman. Let's persuade him. He won't accept gold anymore, though. Yeah, we gotta fight this guy again. Well, you caught me at a bad time, dude. You'd think you would have heard the rumor what happened to your homie. I've got friends on the road right now, and I'm ready to take you out. It's time for us to lay these dudes down in the ditch. Get them! Take them out. Take them out and work them. There it is. The silver sun approaches. We can let somebody... So while huddled around a campfire, everyone hears something snap nearby and turns to look. A figure appears then, a man in black cloak. He steps forward and raises his hand in greeting. You see he's wearing a silver-edged black tunic of a silver sun. You invite him to join you, he gladly accepts and sits alongside you. Silver Suns are by far the most well-known monster hunter in Peregrine. They are quite secretive, and so little is known about their methods, their numbers, or their structure. Their reputation is impressive, though, and they are known for great heroism and martial skill. There is some fear mixed in with the reverence, though, as there are rumors of extreme brutality and mystical ceremonies, of troubling initiation ceremonies and dangerous experiments. It's hard to say how unfounded these tales might be, but they are certainly told often and in whispered tones. The man introduces himself as Scion. If you had to describe his appearance in a word, that word would be ordinary. He looks no different from your average farmer or guardsman. Well, I mean, he can join me. He refuses the offer, saying that he has to make his way back to the Order, though. He gives you some monster fighting tips, though. That's pretty sweet. Monster hunting tips are dope. We lose our security here. However, on our way back, I'm pretty sure we're on our way to Oxtown right now. Ooh. I can sell off... Ooh, wood's selling at a good price here. Yeah, let's make some money. There we go. Get that Skrilla Farilla. Alright, we'll go in on some ale. Yeah, sounds good. Any missions here? A chest to Oxtown. Sounds good to me. We've got a bunch of stuff going to Oxtown, so we will take it all with us. I will hire some cheap backup for right now. So we've got the local hunter. We could hire a brawler, but I don't think that's going to be that useful right now, so let's just not do that. I think we also have that, I don't know, there was that other guy that was like invisible on our thing list, but I don't know. We got a dodgy road. We'll take it slowly. All right, so now that we're in here, we can sell off all of our goods for pretty bang-up price, actually. Making a little bit of money right there. Making a little bit of money. Did I lose my security? I did not. If there's somebody cheap here that I can hire, I will totally hire him. There we go. Catch somebody on the cheapity cheap. Any missions? He wants to go to Woodford. I was hoping there'd be a third quest to Oxford over here. That's really what I was hoping. Or Oxtown, sorry. I was thinking Brogues for whatever reason. Alright, so we don't have any goods with us right now, so it's not really going to help us out altogether that much. However, we did complete a bunch of missions, which pushed us at 5,700 gold, and a great place to stop our adventures here today. My name is Splattercat. This game is called This Merchant Life. It's a simple game, but it is a satisfying, fun one. I mean, it's satisfying in the same way that other games like Terroir were fun, where, like, if you enjoy making money and just moving around meters, I think you're going to have a good time here. And so I like the game. Check it out down below on Steam. Support the developers. It's the kind of thing that you want to see get made. Other than that, check out the Patreon. It's a great way to support me as I show off indie games every single day. And then on top of that, I do Twitch stream multiple times a week at twitch.tv/SplatterCatGaming. Other than that, see y'all later. Hi-do, everybody.